Hello. I'm going to tell you a little known secret about Guatemala Children's Project. After a week of maybe very little sleep, some possible sunburns and maybe sore muscles, volunteers get to come to this beautiful hotel and are rewarded with a fabulous dinner at this gorgeous hotel on the lake of Atitlan. Lake Atitlan is right at the center of most of where the projects are. So right here amid all of this beauty is surrounded by families up in these hills and with poverty that we've been working one household at a time to help relieve suffering and help educate and help protect in some cases. I love Guatemala Children's Project and all the good that they do. I love their emphasis on giving a hand up rather than a handout. They do everything they can to ensure that the kids are getting protection and nutrition and safe housing. And at first I thought, well, why don't you just have one thing and you do it well? And if there was one thing, it would probably be bunk beds, because they can do bunk beds till the cows come home. They can do bunk beds endlessly and meet some really important needs that way. But as I've participated in their excursions, I've come to realize they don't want to limit themselves. They come in and find out needs, and they have a contact here that discovers needs, lets them know, and then they kind of pool their resources and get a group of volunteers together and do the best they can to address as many needs as they can in 1 week. And in this week, they have delivered 12 sets of bunk beds. They have provided playground equipment at a elementary school, and they built a house and provided electricity and lighting, which many of these homes in the rural areas don't have, or they have little to no lighting. And what these people do, they are so resourceful with nothing. They carry in their water, and then they have a little line of electricity that helps heat it, or they heat it with a fire. But there are beautiful and even glamorous aspects of Guatemala, and they make sure that the volunteers get to see that as well. And then on our last day here, they take us on a shopping spree, and we'll get to see the market, and we'll get to buy some native knickknacks or whatever we want, and also contributing to the economy that way. So everything they do is very mindful and productive, and I appreciate that about Guatemala Children's Project. And if you're interested in supporting them, please donate. Even if everyone I knew would just give $5, it would go so far. Yeah, you times that by 7, and that's what your donation is worth here in Guatemala. Their dollars are called quetzales. And if you know a teenager who needs some perspective, or a grown-up who likes an adventure and wants to experience culture firsthand, wants to see a different part of the world very affordably, if you want to make a difference in someone's life and see them in person as they receive your gift of humanity, charity, brotherhood, sign up. Follow Guatemala Children's Project on Facebook. Share some of our posts. Anything you do helps. And one by one, we're making a difference. Thanks for watching.